StudyIQ IAS English channel. My name is Shubham Sagar. The whole family of StudyIQ IAS offer our condolences to the people. These people, they did not die. They attained martyrdom. And you are in our prayers. Your family is in our prayers. And we will talk about this particular event. We are not going to forget about this. And we have to talk about how Pakistan is involved here. And is Pakistan involved here? This news is rapidly developing and we are taking care of the events or the things which are happening right now. And we will talk about Pakistan involvement and how long can this go on? We have a no first use policy. Should this no first use policy continue? Should this thing go on like this? This is heights, seriously. These people, this could have been us. These people are tourists. It's not like, army to army combat is going on, something like that is going on. These are civilian people. These are people who are, gone there for, and again, it could have been us. So what is the option now? You will see, we'll talk about it, how Pakistan is involved here. There are many sources who say that Pakistan is not involved here. 100%, 200% Pakistan is involved here. And we'll know how Pakistan is involved here in this whole incident. And Pakistan has to answer for it. Seriously, this is heights. This cannot go on again and again. April 23, 2025, Hindu page number 1. 26 people. And this number will increase. It has already increased to 28 and it will keep on increasing. 26 people, more than that, killed in J&K terrorist attack. And who is responsible for this? Pakistan, yes. But then, was there any intelligence failure involved here? We have to talk about a lot of things. Let's talk about this issue first. A terrorist attack happened in Pahalgam, and this is a very high security region. But there is a very particular reason why this thing happened and why these people did not get the help they required or they needed at that particular point of time. So at least 26 people, at least, remember the word at least, the number is increasing now. Many others were wounded, some critically, and the death toll may rise, it is rising, but no official casualty data has been given. We have to understand this event and we have to ask questions. And if Pakistan is involved, and yes, Pakistan is involved, then Pakistan has to answer questions. We have to go beyond the so-called Kadi Ninda, excessive criticism of this and that, and something more has to be done here. So details of the attack, the attackers emerged from dense forest, you can see here. And it's not, again, as we have discussed, this is not an army-to-army combat. They are killing people, they are checking their identities, and then killing them at close range. Nothing can be more heinous than this. There are certain harrowing images which you may have seen, and which you may feel like, oh my God, what is actually happening? A newlywed tourist witnessed her husband being shot in the head. So where are we going with this? What is the end to this? Nature of the area. Now this is the important part which you have to understand. So this is an area, this is a tourist place. So motors and vehicles were not allowed there. This was a remote area, and that's why the help did not arrive in time, and that's why so many casualties happened, so many people attained martyrdom. Now Pahalgam, now this is an important point. It is a high security zone. So if it is a high security zone, even though it is a non-motorable road, somebody has to take accountability for the things which happened. So is this an intelligence failure? Is this a failure of intelligence? Who is responsible? Central government, state government, who will take responsibility for it? Pakistan is responsible. What should happen to Pakistan? What should be our future course of action regarding Pakistan? Only talks and more talks. Where are we seriously going with this? Terror group and claim Lashkar-e-Taiba and some group of who is claiming affiliation. Lashkar-e-Taiba, oh my God, they have not directly claimed responsibility. There is a group which claims affiliation, but according to intel, according to security forces, if Lashkar-e-Taiba or any group which claims affiliation to Lashkar-e-Taiba, they are taking responsibility, that means directly or indirectly, Pakistan is involved here. Whenever LET is involved, Pakistan is involved. So yes, Pakistan is involved in this attack. So again, they are saying that you are giving 85,000 domicile certificate. Again, you can rewind to Article 370, 35A repeal. Some people, they're not happy with that, the whole repealment thing. And they're like, non-locals are entering into our area. We will not allow this to happen. And that's why we're killing these people who have nothing to do with it. Security agencies have not confirmed the claim yet, but yes, Pakistan is involved. Make no mistake about it. So political and official responses, you can see here, all these like Honorable PM Modi sir condemned the attack, US Vice President is condemning, J&K Chief Minister is saying it is inhuman. So what next? Yes, it is inhuman. What should be done now? Again, mourn for 4-5 days and then forget about it. What about, okay, so military response, Northern Army commander, he is going and he is doing the security briefing. But the question again is, should we go beyond the Kadi Ninda stuff, excessive criticism, something happens, we'll mourn for 5 days, then we'll make it a political issue, religious issue, this issue, that issue, and then everything over. There has to be a limit to these things. It is happening on a recurrent basis, although this is like what has happened yesterday was like seriously heights. So Wes, again, let me gather my thoughts. Is Pakistan involved or not? We have just discussed LET, a group affiliated to LET. They have claimed responsibility. Please believe it, and please, if you go back and if you see the series of attacks which happened in Kashmir, you will realize that if LET is involved, Pakistan is involved. One more thing which we keep on talking about, you can see this written here. Earlier in Kashmir, you have a different, like a Sufi form of Islam, and then the situation was comparatively okay. But slowly and gradually in Kashmir, what happened? Sufism and transition to Wahhabism, Wahhabi form of Islam, which is a more orthodox form of Islam according to different scholars, and that has also led to increase in, you know, aggressive stance or militancy, whatever you want to call it, transition from Sufism to Wahhabism. So this is the point which we are talking about. While there is no official confirmation, yet the fingerprints of Pakistan-based terror outfits like Lashkar-e-Taiba, LET is evident, and whenever LET is involved, Pakistan is involved. So yes sir, Pakistan is involved. Pakistan has to answer for it, and we are looking for that answer. We all, like all Indians, we all are looking for an answer, and should we, again the question is, why are we having these nuclear missiles, this and that? Again, we are not saying that we should use it, but what is the use? We will not do the first use thing. These things will keep on happening with us because we follow the peace first policy. So what about NFU? Like, should we abandon this, or should we, like, these things will happen, we will mourn for 5 days and then we'll forget about it? What is the only option, or something else? Talks and more talks, and then again these things will happen, and in a recursive manner, in a loop like manner, these things will go on. Awesome. So yes sir, again let's end this particular session. Hope you are understanding what we have discussed here, and this thing is evolving. There will be more news which will be coming. One thing which is very, very common, and you will hear even after they have done all the research and everything, that Pakistan is involved. LET is involved. Their groups, different groups related to LET, one particular group is involved, and something has to be done. Enough is enough, and this cannot go on. We have like failed these people, and we are very sorry to these people, and again, you people have not died, you have attained martyrdom. It's our responsibility that we don't forget their, you know, their martyrdom, their valor. Okay, so that's it for me. I will share this particular PDF in my Telegram channel, Fun Study with Shubh. You can have a look at this. You can research more on it. If you want to say something on this particular issue, should we abandon no first use policy? Should we, like, should there be more talks and talks and talks and then some more talks? What is the way forward? Where are we going with this? Pakistan is involved. What should be done with Pakistan? You know, you cannot change your neighbor. You can change your friend. What should we do with this neighbor now? Okay. So that's it from me, and if you have any views on this particular topic, if you want to share something, so many harrowing things are coming with each passing second, news and everything. So if you want to share anything about it, do feel free to share it in the comment section, and that's it from us. Take care, be blessed. We will see you soon.